Hey there, and welcome to Mr. Daily Speak English. My name is David, and I'm really happy you're here today. In this episode, I have something special for you. We are going to learn and practice English through a story. Don't worry, we are not reading the full book. This is a short, simple, summarized version. It is made especially for English learners. The story you will hear today is called Treasure Island. My colleague and friend will tell this story slowly and clearly. He will use easy words. This makes it perfect for listening practice. Here is how today's lesson will work. First, you will listen to the story told slowly. The language will be simple and clear. Then, I will teach you important vocabulary from the story. I will explain each word in an easy way. And finally, you will practice shadowing. You can pause the audio. You can repeat the sentences. You can even write down what you hear. So, get ready. This is Treasure Island, told especially for English learners. A long time ago, in a quiet village near the sea, there was a small inn. The inn was called the Admiral Benbow. A young boy named Jim Hawkins lived there with his parents. Life at the inn was calm and simple. Only a few travelers stayed there. Nothing exciting ever happened. But one day, everything changed. An old sailor came to the inn. He was tall and strong. He looked rough. There was a deep scar on his face. He did not speak much, but he always looked nervous. Every morning, he walked up a hill near the sea. He looked through a telescope. It felt like he was watching for someone. He drank too much rum. He sang old pirate songs. These songs scared the other guests. His name was Billy Bones. Billy asked Jim to watch for a sailor with one leg. He gave Jim a silver coin every month. Jim did not understand why Billy was so afraid, but he knew the sailor was hiding from someone. One day, a blind man came to the inn. His name was Pew. He was even scarier than Billy. He gave Billy something called the black spot. It was a pirate sign of danger and death. Billy became very pale. He looked afraid. A short time later, he collapsed and died. His heart simply gave out. After Billy's death, Jim and his mother opened Billy's small box. They wanted to find the money he owed them. Inside, they found coins from many countries, but they also found something more important: a map. It was a treasure map. The map showed where the famous pirate Captain Flint had hidden his gold. Jim took the map to Dr. Livesey. He was kind and clever. Jim also went to Squire Trelawney. He was a rich landowner. Together, they made a plan. They would sail across the sea. They would search for the treasure. Their great adventure had begun. They hired a strong ship. The ship was called the Hispaniola. They found a captain named Captain Smollett. He was strict, but he was fair and honest. Jim was allowed to join the ship. He worked as a cabin boy. He felt excited. He felt proud. One of the crew members was Long John Silver. He worked as the cook. He only had one leg. He walked with a wooden crutch, but he moved quickly. He always smiled. He was friendly. He was clever. He loved telling sea stories. He had a green parrot. The parrot kept saying, "Pieces of 8, pieces of 8." At first, everyone liked Silver, but soon Jim discovered a terrible secret. One day, Jim was hiding inside a barrel. He heard Silver talking to other men. Jim learned the truth. Silver and many crew members were pirates. They had a plan. They would wait for the treasure. Then they would take over the ship. they would keep the treasure for themselves. Jim felt very scared, but he stayed quiet. Later, he told Captain Smollett. Now the honest men knew the truth. After many days at sea, they reached Treasure Island. The island was green. It was wild. It was quiet. But danger was everywhere. Jim later met a strange man named Ben Gunn. Ben had lived alone on the island for years. Ben told Jim a secret. He had already found the treasure. He had hidden it. Fighting soon began between the pirates and the honest men. The pirates attacked, but they failed. Jim did something very brave. He secretly took control of the ship. He moved it to a safe place. In the end, the pirates lost. The treasure was found. There was gold. There was silver. There were jewels and coins. Some pirates escaped. Some were left behind. One night, Long John Silver disappeared. He took a small bag of treasure. He was never seen again. The ship sailed back to England. Jim returned home safely, but he was different now. He was no longer just a boy. He had grown through danger and adventure. Now it's David again from Mr. Daily Speak English. Let's review some useful vocabulary from today's story. I will say the word, I will explain it simply, then we will practice together. This is shadowing time. Listen carefully, repeat with me. This is how your English becomes stronger, step by step. You are not alone. We are here with you in every episode. I'm David. This is Mr. Daily Speak English. Bye for now.